Been a minute, your boy Jay here. Of course, we got another banger. Did I ain't turn the mic on? So, I know this is a little backwards. We leaving out of the hotel right now. Oh, shout out to TT. Look at the bag, y'all. Oh my God. Who got a Toomey bag like that? Not you. Okay, but you might. I know it's been a minute, City fam. Got something big today. We taking delivery of a car. I know, that's crazy, right? Last time y'all seen me, track car, ruined. Y'all see me, new car. Here we go. That's just how we do it. Right now it's dark. Sorry y'all can't see. Really, nothing to show y'all because it's a regular hotel room. But that's the bathroom. And this is me leaving the moment. So it's like 5 o'clock in the morning. So I'm trying not to be loud. It ain't me. But I don't really care. Yeah, guess what? Elevator. Right here. Alright, City fam. So we are in Atlanta, Georgia. And Evans is about to pick me up. Because we gotta go from Atlanta, Georgia to South Carolina. Then we get the car. Then we got some miles coming. Then we got some stuff coming. Then we got more energized.
Jesus Christ.
Today, bro, I just feel great. I'm just happy. It's finally started and it's almost over with when it comes to getting this car. Once I hear this story time, it's gonna be absolutely insane. So look, man. You got me standing outside in the corner like a homeless guy. Hey, y'all, look at this boy right here. Evans, oh snap, Jimmy! Oh shit. Spare tire. Oh yeah, Evans done have 2 or 3 flats in this joint already. Yeah, it's cool. Special delivery. Hey, and you know, y'all know Evans fancy, so if it ain't Louis, he ain't bringing it. All right, City fans, so we finally made it to South Carolina. My legs hurt, I'm tired. Evans drove 12 hours, it feels like, but it was really only 4. It was a good drive. Hey, shout out to the RS7, look at this. So, Evans RS7 is actually getting fixed right now. We at AX Performers. It's a 720 right here, so this is a shop that's gonna work on the BMW. I can't wait. Just getting a sneak peek of what's gonna happen. All right, City fans, so now that we left AX Performance, we're now at Lugoff Ford. This is where my car is getting delivered. Draw what it is yet, but obviously by the title and the thumbnail, you're gonna be able to see what it is. So it is a BMW M3 Comp. I'm just waiting on it to get delivered. So we don't see it here, so I'm assuming that the car not here, but they could have parked it somewhere else because it was supposed to maybe get delivered yesterday. So if we don't see it, then we just give the driver a call just to make sure they didn't just drop it in the middle of nowhere and somebody stole the car. Let's see.
Around evening, probably around 5.
5 p.m. So we went from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Like I said, I have a lot of stuff between right now and yours, and this is just approximate estimate. I don't know how the road is, I don't know how the traffic is, so I'm just giving you a ballpark. Best I can do, I can give you a call an hour before I arrive, and we can go from there.
All right, if I would have known, I would have paid you more money just to come to my stop first. They didn't explain to me how this would go, because you had to pass us to get to North Carolina, right? So you had to literally pass us to get to Charlotte.
When you say past us, I was giving this address, so I have no clue where you're at before.
No, I'm saying this address is what I'm saying. Like the address we're at now that they gave you originally, you would have had to pass this to get to North Carolina. I understand. So you saying 5 o'clock?
I didn't pass it yet. I don't know why you're saying that I passed it. I haven't passed it yet.
South
I was coming from a different address.
Miss, to come from Georgia to get to Charlotte, North Carolina, you have to pass South Carolina. We're currently in South Carolina. So in my book, that's hustling backwards to go north and then come back south. So again, the itinerary was for you to either drop the car off last night as per your dispatch or early this morning. We actually were in Atlanta. We was going to have you meet us, but we said no, let's get the car this morning. So now you're telling us that you're all the way in Charlotte. I'm familiar with Charlotte. I'm familiar with these roads. I drive these roads all of the time. So I understand you're not going to give us a guarantee of what time and everything like that. And it's maybe not your fault. But in the future, you need to look at your maps. You have to look at your distance, and you have to look at your itinerary, because you passed South Carolina just to go to drop A, B, C, D off in Charlotte. Now you got to come back down 77 to get back to South Carolina to come over here to Lugoff.
Takes around head to I-85. I understand your point.
So
but,
what we're upset with is, again, my time. I'm Jay's manager. My time is extremely valuable. So I just wasted. I had to drive 6.5 hours to Atlanta yesterday to go pick him up. We drove 4 hours this morning to get here because, again, I was promised that the car was either going to be dropped off last night or this morning.
Was it the dispatcher or was
The dispatcher.
it the broker?
The dispatcher. I spoke to the dispatcher. I don't speak to brokers. I actually spoke to the dispatcher twice. I spoke to him on Monday and I spoke to him on Tuesday.
Okay. Yeah. There's some kind of a communication between where I'm at and where the dispatcher is.
I'll come get that boy. Give me a loaner car. We go get it. I'm not about to wait on her till 7,
I'll
8
keep you
o'clock.
updated as I go today, and I don't know. I don't know what else to tell you.
Well, you have Jay's number. Keep us updated.
I didn't have any number. This
No,
is the first number I was given.
Miss, I'm saying right now you have Jay's number.
Okay.
So keep us updated. Thank you.
He hang up on the lady, man. I was about to tell her I go get this boy. This way, I'll go drive to go get it. I'm not doing this no more. So the problem now is, Evans, she don't know. So 5 o'clock, that's 8 o'clock, that's closed. The whole day gone.
Yeah.
I could have came in yesterday, tomorrow. What I come in today for, City Fam? I just could have, and I came.
They really trying to keep this car from me.
I'm not supposed to get this M3. If y'all, wait, I can't, City Fam, wait until I do story time for y'all, because I'm gonna tell Jennifer right now, but stay tuned for that one. All right, City Fam, so look, taking delivery of my brand new Bronco. Isn't that right, Jennifer?
Yeah.
Hey. Come to Lugoff Ford, talk to Jennifer. She'll get you any Bronco you want. So actually, City Fam, I was gonna test drive the black one because I do need a second car. So technically, you guys are supposed to see the delivery of the new car, and you saw the title and thumbnail. But now we have to drive to we're in South Carolina. Now we gotta drive to North Carolina to actually pick up the car because the dispatch said they won't be here till tonight. So it doesn't make sense. So now Evan's gonna drive me all the way to North Carolina, and we're gonna drive it back, hour and a half. Keeping this in there. I cut all that shit. This is fucking TV. Like, we can do whatever you want. All right, so me and Evan's been in the car for an hour already. It felt like another, I think it was like 30 or 40 minutes. But let me just give y'all. I'm not gonna give y'all the whole story time because I want to kind of do that story time when I'm on the road back to Detroit. But the car was supposed to be delivered to Lugoff, South Carolina at the Ford dealership that we were at. It's quiet in here, so I get a chance to talk to y'all because in the dealership, they had all that copyright crap on, so I'm not sure how it's gonna come out. I might have to edit it out, I don't know yet. But long story short story long, instead of getting delivered to South Carolina first, these dingbats drove past South Carolina from Georgia to now be in North Carolina. So now, Evans, the great manager and partner that he is, right? Hey, he actually is driving all the way to North Carolina with me to pick up the BMW. Maybe this is the transport right here, Evans. We don't know. Nah. It's a Bentley, a Benz, Bentley Beamer Benz.
Was that a G70?
Which one?
The Genesis.
Yeah. Those look cool, but they not worth the money though.
Nah, the Sport.
You think that's cool?
Yeah, the Sport's is dope.
I would never say a Genesis is dope. I'm just saying.
Nah,
It's a Hyundai.
the Sport is definitely dope, especially with the bucket seats they have.
Genesis don't have bucket seats, y'all.
Yes, they do.
They're not real buckets. They just seats that look like they transgender buckets. They resemble buckets, but they're not really buckets.
What?
That's what they is. So we had to drive all the way to this random truck stop to pick up my brand new M3. A truck stop. It's like a regular random truck stop. I guess the driver's a lady, and she didn't know that Atlanta was actually in Georgia. Called her, said, hey, you drove from Atlanta to North Carolina, you passed South Carolina. I was actually in Georgia. No shit, because Atlanta's in Georgia. So yeah, you were there, buddy. So anyway, City fam, I just had some time to explain that and just, you know, bring about my frustration to y'all so y'all can be there with me, because, you know, I'm upset. And I can't wait to explain to y'all everything that's transpired. So this video is gonna kind of feel like it's all over the place, but it's really not. But it is, because we're all over the place. Like South Carolina, Atlanta, like this video started with me in a hotel in Atlanta, y'all. Now I'm 2 states in. I think this is the most, this might be the most states I've driven through in a 5-hour period, by far. Stay tuned for the car, man. Hopefully I love it. I don't even know what it looks like. Nobody does. It's a mystery.
Many months later.
All right, City fam, so I know this might be a little bit backwards, but technically I've taken delivery of the M3. We had a little snafu with the delivery, and when it came to the truck driver, didn't get a chance to. I was worried about looking over the car and other stuff. I didn't record that part of it. Probably should have, but honestly, I was just over getting the M3. So I had to now drive another 1.5 hours back to South Carolina. Evans is behind me and his loaner escape or whatever that is. And long story short, I'm taking it to get the decal and wrap to make it the Hellcat Killer before I drop it off at the AX Performance, the shop that y'all saw earlier in the video today. It was supposed to be done earlier, but it was based on the car being delivered or not. And basically we were just like, F it, we're going to pick up the car. We're not waiting anymore. It is what it is. We got to get the whip. It's M3, it sounds terrible stock, not gonna lie. Out of all the cars I've had a lot of cars, City fam, y'all know. This is probably the worst. This is Evans calling me right now. Yes, sir.
Yo, Hugo texted me and said that my car is programmed and ready, so I'm gonna go straight back over there.
To Hugo?
And yeah.
Okay.
So I'll see what's going on and either meet you at the wrap shop or meet you back at Lugos.
Okay. Well, okay, yeah, no, that works, because I gotta, when I leave the wrap shop, I gotta go. Well, I'll prefer to just take it straight to Hugo's anyway once they're done wrapping it. But then I gotta go back to the dealership anyway to get a loaner car or / do the paperwork still.
Yeah, I was trying to get to Hugo because I don't know what time they close. And it's showing that we're gonna get to the wrap shop
at the same time. Yeah, it say 3:27. No, that makes sense. Okay. And then just let me know what Hugo saying, if I can still drop the car off. It might take him like an hour to do the wrap and stuff like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully I can still drop it off and Hugo could at least take a bumper off. I don't know no more. I don't even know. I'm probably not gonna leave till Friday evening, afternoon or whatever, so we'll see.
Alright, so when I get there, I'll let you know.
Alright, for sure.
Alright.
7 is, I saw in the earlier video, his RS7 is at AX Performance getting fixed. He had a suspension issue and stuff like that, so that out for him. And then they're working on my M3. They're supposed to be working on M3 early this morning. I was supposed to already have the decals and wrapping all stuff on the car. That didn't happen because dispatch and the delivery, bro. This car is taking so much to get, and it's 100% worth it. And that's the only reason I'm doing it, bro, because I'm 100% over all of it. The car is super dirty. Like you can see, look at the windshield, y'all. Look at the windshield. Look at it. You see all the bugs and stuff. The outside of the car is even worse. So I'll let y'all know. The Hellcat Killer coming. I am here at Wrap Works. I'm here with Seth and I'm here with Tom. We are doing the mods to the M3 before technically Hugo takes it and does what he needs to do for performance wise. So we got to get the M3 cleaned up. I'm gonna show you guys now because it's super dirty. Actually, I'm gonna wait till the before and after. So I'm gonna show you actually how Wild's getting cleaned up, so it's not really a problem. As you can see here, I'm gonna give y'all a sneak peek of what Tom is doing. Tom, you gonna tell him what you're doing, Tom?
We're gonna put a big owl on the side of it.
I like that. If I could do Twin Peaks, I would too, right? Stay tuned for that. Gonna get the M3 cleaned up, and you'll finally be able to see the exterior because you guys have only seen the interior. So, so I had to switch from the camera to the phone so I can get some better B-roll of Seth knocking out this M3, and y'all can get a good view of it. Plus, I'm hungry, and that camera, you can't really hold some cookies and the camera at the same time. Makes it a little bit difficult, but Seth gonna get me together. He over here spilling stuff, but it's okay.
Yeah.
But as you can see, they got everything you need. Shout out to these guys because they're making it happen, Captain. You feel me? But oh, look at this 720. I had to say this to y'all because this one is hard. Seth, you like 720s?
I like this one.
What you mean you like this one? You don't like 720s, period?
Oh, well, he's got this one that's like that's the full kit. So it's got the
Wait,
carbon.
whose is this?
It's
Our clients?
PPF installer that we have.
Oh.
He comes in and, like, kind of, we work together, but like, you know.
It's his business, kind of?
Yep, exactly.
Okay, cool.
But,
I like it, though. It's cool. I like the color.
yeah, it's just for blue. I know that's a big upgrade for these. He has all the Alcantara suede upgrades on the interior.
Okay.
Full carbon. That's the
If these ever go down to like 180, I would get one. But they're too expensive now. Absolutely not. It might be the only car I have, but I have 11 points. Here, City fan, unless y'all want you an Oreo too. I know this is the only thing I ate all day. It's bad, but take a look at the M3. Gotta get this content, Seth. See?
Yeah. His first wash.
Yeah, first wash on the M3. That's technically not mine. I don't own it. I got a dealer plate on there. Oh, that's what I get a screwdriver so I can put the plate on there. There's no plate on here right now. Getting the rims together. You see how dirty this car is, so it's pretty bad, isn't it?
That's why I'm just gonna hit these with soap right away.
So it could just soak on there the whole time. Yeah, this is crazy. Look at that, City film. So I don't know if this is tar, but it's kind of coming off, I guess. I hope it's not doo-doo. Then I'll really be upset. It does look cool. That's a crazy picture. Yep. Put water through. It said, I'm hard now. That's terrible. Just with that rim. This is that rim actually black now. Yeah, it's no longer gray to match the paint. That's crazy. Look at the dirt coming off this thing. This looks crazy. All that's dirt. Happy to see the joint is getting clean. Again, shout out to Richard, shout out to Ratworks. Getting it taken care of, bro. Cause they looking out, cause he didn't have to do all this, but he decided to do it. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to these guys. If you're in the South Carolina area, North Carolina area, you gotta hit up Seth. Tell him Jay sent you. Hit up Richard. Tell him Jay sent you. And then hook you up. They get you together. And find a number somewhere. Well, look, it's ratworks803.com. There you go. Ratworks803.com. And then flood Seth, because Seth wants to do more work. He said he was bored. So, you know what I mean? He said bring him every car you got, tent, PPF, whatever you got, just bring it to him.
We might be in hot water with a couple car communities after this one, though.
Which might bring more BMWs to you, and Richard would like that. We'll see. I told Richard when we finally wrap it, I want to put the Ratworks decal on there so everybody knows. But he said, I don't know about the Hellcat one. I said, why not? You scared? That's what it's for. That's what you're supposed to do. If nobody's talking about you, whether good or bad, that means you're not doing nothing.
Right. All right, come here, take a look.
All right, Tom, what you got for me? All right, City fam, I'm not going to show y'all what Tom is doing, but stay tuned for that one. Man, so Seth got her looking right already better. He taking his time because it was bad. Wasn't it really bad, Seth? I've never seen a car that dirty before in my life. Unless you go into like the dirt derbies or something. I don't know. You ever been to one of those, Seth? For real? They got them here?
Not super close to here, but...
I always wanted to go to one.
Really?
To see the guys just go in a circle and like go crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be cool.
More fun to watch.
Than to do?
Yeah.
Do they get in a lot of accidents though?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Really?
Yeah.
This car is When I tell y'all, City fam, this car is night and day different. Oh my God, with a little bit of washing to do. Man, oh man, gotta love it. This car was like ridiculously dirty though. I was gonna PPF it, but no point now, City fam. I gotta drive it back to Detroit. It's gonna have so many dings and dents in it, it don't matter. Our B-roll, Seth is finished washing it. I got wrist pieces all in my mouth and stuff. Sorry, y'all, but Seth took me up. It's all clean now. Oh my God. It's a different car, Seth. Now it looks good, right? All right, City fans. So I'm gonna pull this in. No Diddy. The M3 is parked right here. Seth, look how clean this car looks now. Everything but the rims. Seth was scared to mess up the rims, so Seth didn't want to mess up the rims. But everything is super, like the car looks like a completely different color. It really looks like that Nardo gray color that I really wanted. It's not, nobody in Michigan has this color on an M3 that I know of. It's dope though. I love it. Other than the rims that Seth was scared to do. So when City fan, when I pull it back out there, I'm gonna spray the rims myself and I'm gonna rinse them off because Seth did not want to mess up the rims, which I'm not mad at him about. I get it, 100%. He did not want to be responsible for ruining a brand new M3. So, City fan, I'll ruin my own M3 if that's the case. But I'm not afraid of it. So, gonna get these clean, but everything else is looking super dope. I can't wait until it's done. I don't know if I should end the video here, y'all, so y'all can start off seeing what the upgrades is to the M3. Because what they're about to do to this is about to be highly disrespectful. And I mean highly disrespectful. So stay tuned for that. Like, subscribe, turn on all notifications. Look at the M3. We took delivery, y'all.